Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jordy, and if you're new here, today's video is going to be a foundation wear test and review on the new Fenty Pro Filt'r Hydrating Foundation. So if you're interested in my thoughts and how this foundation wears, then keep on watching. Okay, so we're going to start off with the Fenty Beauty Primer. So she recently launched two new primers. We have a hydrating and a true matte primer. I got samples of them because, you know, I've been loving my Milk Hydro Grip primer. I'm not going to lie to you guys. And before I put the money into the primers, like I did with, you know, the Pat McGrath one that I didn't like, we're gonna go ahead and try out some samples, just so we don't damage any products. So we have the hydrating primer. It's like this little pale pink color, and then we have the true matte, which is more white, and then, you know, the original primer was like this soft pink. So we're gonna do the hydrating on this side. Let's do that just a little bit. Feels very nice. Slight fragrance. Wow, that feels really nice. It feels smooth too. I'm gonna have to read and see what these primers are supposed to do. And then we're gonna do the true matte over on this side. I don't like matte primers, so we'll see. We'll see. Do we see a difference? Hydrating primer, matte primer. I don't see a difference. All right, so this is what the foundation looks like. So this is Unicorn, and it's a little bit more slim than the traditional soft matte foundation. So we have, let me get the right name, Pro Filt'r Hydrating Longwear Foundation. You get 32 ml or 1.08 fluid ounces, which is the same size as the original Pro Filt'r foundation. Now the difference with the foundation is that it comes in a little squeezy tube, whereas the Pro Filt'r foundation comes in a glass jar. I didn't bring it down here, sorry. But the Pro Filt'r is a glass jar. Now, I like the Pro Filt'r foundation, you guys. I think it looks really nice on the skin. It looks very natural, very skin-like, but it makes my skin feel very dry. So that is the reason that I don't wear it as often as I used to, because I feel like I'm just dry when I wear it. So we're gonna pump some out. If it will come out, that would be helpful. This is in the shade 420. Okay, so that was like 1.5 pumps. 420. I hope it's not too yellow because I'm still tan. I'm gonna go in with this e.l.f. brush. I did not buy the Fenty brush because I didn't want it. So we're gonna start on the hydrating side. Okay, that color is fine. That color is good. Ooh, this is pretty. So you see that sheen? It doesn't have full coverage, it's more medium. I'm gonna pump out a little bit more because I feel like I used all of that. 1.5 more pumps. And then this is the matte side. All right, so this is what the foundation looks like. This is the hydrating primer side, and then this is the matte side. I do feel like the hydrating side looks a little smoother. No, they look the same. I just need a little bit more coverage right here though. That dark spot won't go away. This looks really pretty. I'm not even mad at it. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just complete the rest of my makeup. Concealer, Stay Naked from Urban Decay. I don't really like the Fenty concealer, so I'm not gonna use it. Okay, so that's what we look like with concealer on both sides. So hydrating, matte. I feel like it still looks the same, so we'll just see what it looks like when we wear it throughout the day. I'm going to do the rest of my makeup, and then I'll come back and I'll show you guys what that is looking like. Alright guys, so this is what my makeup is looking like currently. So I filmed another video. Stay tuned for that one. It'll probably go up before this one. It'll be linked in the eye. But this is what my foundation is looking like. So this is the hydrating side and this is the matte side. Can we even tell a difference like this? Yes we can. All right, so my highlight over here is a little bit more popping because I'm guessing it's a little bit more hydrating. This one's a little bit more subtle because it's a little bit more matte, but this is very lightweight. Like, I've been filming for about an extra hour now and this feels very lightweight on my skin. Like, I think it looks very pretty. I'm not mad at it. We're gonna see how this wears. I'll probably have this on for about 8 hours today because I'm getting a late start. It's my day off and I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I feel like doing no makeup today, but we got some makeup on. So we're probably having it on for about 8 hours today and I'll come back and I'll let you guys know my thoughts. All right guys, I've had my makeup on for an hour and a half, but this is what it looks like while the sun is out and beaming in natural sunlight. So we have our hydrating side and then this is our matte side. And can y'all tell I'm feeling myself right now? Because you guys, my skin looks really nice. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I'm not even mad at the matte side. The hydrating side looks good, you know, as opposed to the breakouts. But the smoothness and everything that's going on right now, I am feeling it. I like it a lot. All right, guys, it is the end of the night, and this is what my makeup is looking like. So just again, for anyone who didn't remember, this is the hydrating side and this is the matte side. And as you can tell, you can see that there's a little bit more of a glow on the hydrating side as opposed to the matte side, which, I mean, it still has a nice glow, but it's definitely more flat on this side, whereas this one has more radiance to it throughout the whole complexion. I am genuinely surprised at how well this foundation lasted. I've had it on for actually 9.5 hours, so I stuck it out. It's after midnight right now. It's 12:15, and I stuck it out so that we could see exactly how this foundation would wear. I am shocked. It wasn't that hot today when I went out, so I mean, we're gonna have to wear this a couple more times just to make sure, but right now I am actually really liking it. I think I might be liking it a little bit more than the original Soft Matte Pro Filt'r. I think this looks really healthy and it looks very nice on the skin. You know, that's my favorite word. I like it to look healthy and radiant. These primers are actually very nice. Like, I like the hydrating primer and the mattifying primer I'm not even mad at because I think it looks a little smooth. I'm not mad at that primer either. Like, these primers, no offense to Auntie Pat, I think they did a little bit more than Auntie Pat's primer did, but this looks good. Okay, Rihanna, I'm not mad at this foundation. I think if you were interested in trying it out, and if you, like myself, have normal to dry skin, this might be a better option for you as opposed to the Soft Matte Pro Filt'r. So I'm glad that she did finally come out with a hydrating version of the Pro Filt'r foundation for us dry girls, because we definitely needed that. I'm excited to see how this wears, especially during the winter time. I want to see how this goes, but I think the color is perfect. I think it wore very well. As you can see, it's minimal smile lines, and you know I normally get my smile lines. I haven't been setting it with powder though, so I think that's been working out. And then a little bit of creasing right here between my eyebrows, but it's definitely not bad, especially for a more hydrating formula. Let me see how that touches up. Still a little bit of creasing. Not bad at all though. And I think my nose isn't even that shiny. Yeah, I like it. This matte side is, I'm not even mad at this matte side because I think it looks smooth. It looks smooth. I mean, I know I have breakouts right here, but I can tell, like, in this area right here where I have my pores, if it looks smooth or not. And I think this side is a little bit more smooth than the hydrating primer side. So yeah, if you guys were looking into trying out the hydrating formula of the Pro Filt'r foundation, I think it might be a good option for those who are normal to dry skin. And if you are oily, I think you can still wear this foundation because as you can see, there's not a lot of oil coming through. Just hit it with that True Matte primer and you might have something good on your hands. So yeah, you guys, that is going to be it for today's video. So if you have not, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And if you're new here, go ahead and subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.